NFL Sports Talk Football. Welcome to the game between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. It's a cold and snowy day here in Chicago. The kicking team comes on. The Browns set to receive. A good kick for the Bears. And gets it at the 8. To the 20, hit and stop at the 23-yard line. A 16-yard return. The Browns will start 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. It's beginning to snow. The Browns ready to go. The offense comes to the line. Pitch out, gives it to the back, running right, takes it outside, hit and stop. The offense sets up in the slot. Back to throw. Quick out. Intercepted at the 35. Nice job by the defense. Downed on the 38-yard line. Chicago takes possession on the 35-yard line with 14 minutes 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's no score. Chicago lined up on the 35-yard line. The offense sets up in the slot. Pitch out. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. Running left. Downed on the 32. Chicago ready to go. Cleveland in the 4-3. Chicago sets up in the pro set. Calls the signal. Back to throw. Out to the right. Underthrown. No good. That brings up 3rd down for Chicago. The snow is beginning to let up. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland sets up in the nickel. Chicago lines up. Gives to the back. He sweeps left. Down at the 31-yard line. That brings up 4th down for the Bears. Chicago lines up for the field goal. Puts it up. Oh, no. With the score, the Browns nothing, the Bears nothing. Cleveland ready to go. The defense sets up in the 46. Give to the back, up the middle. He's dumped at the 33-yard line. It's 2nd and 9 for the Browns. Cleveland lined up on the 33. The Browns ready to go. Chicago in the 46. The quarterback called the signal. Pitch out. Good protection. Better hurry. Running left. He's down at the 33. Cleveland lined up on the 33. Cleveland ready to go. Chicago sets up in the nickel. Called the signal. Quick out. Yes. Brought down 4th down and 6 for Cleveland. The kicking team comes on. It's up. Caught to the 20. Boom! He's leveled at the 26. Chicago takes over on the 26. The score is Cleveland nothing, Chicago nothing. The offense comes to the line. He's going to pass to the right. Intercepted at the 38. He's down. Cleveland takes over on the 38-yard line. The Browns ready to go. The defense sets up in the 46. The quarterback calling signals. Gets the block. Gets the block. Better hurry. Takes it outside. Down on the 35-yard line. It's 2nd down for Cleveland. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the 46. The offense sets up in the slot. Calling signals. Give to the back. Tackled immediately. No gain on the play. That brings up 3rd down for Cleveland. Cleveland lined up on the 35-yard line. He's going to pass. Quick out. Intercepted at the 27. He's hit as he gets to the 28-yard line. Chicago takes over on the 28-yard line. Chicago lined up on the 28-yard line. The snow is coming down harder. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Gets the block. Better hurry. Takes it outside. Hit and stop at the 28. It's 2nd down for the Bears at their own 28-yard line. Cleveland in the 4-3. The quarterback calling signals. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. He's leveled at the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 9 for Chicago on the 29. There's no score. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense lines up. Calling signals. Good blocking. He's in trouble. He sweeps left. Downed on the 31-yard line. It's 4th down and 7 for the Bears. The kicking team comes on. Has to punt. And he's got it. Across the 30, down at the 34. Cleveland takes possession. It's a blizzard out there. The defense sets up in the 46. Pitch out. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. Brought down at the 28. Good play by the defense. A loss of 7. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland in the slot. The quarterback calling signals. Back to throw. Sack. That brings up 3rd down for the Browns with 10 minutes 24 seconds on the clock. There's no score. Cleveland lined up on the 20-yard line. Chicago in the nickel. The quarterback in the shotgun. He fires over the middle. Intercepted at the 36. Knocked off his feet. Chicago takes over on the 39-yard line. Chicago lines up. Calls the signal. Incomplete. There's no score. Chicago lined up on the 39. Chicago ready to go. The offense in the slot. Strong side left. Calling signals. He's sacked. Good play by the defense. A loss of 4. The offense sets up in the pro set with 2 running backs. Calling signals. He's going to pass. Puts it up. He has it, downed on the 43-yard line. With the score, 0-0, the kicking team comes on. The snow is beginning to let up. It's up. Takes it. Touchback. Cleveland has it at the 20. It's a blizzard out there. Cleveland comes to the line. Calls the signal. Good protection. Better hurry. Give to the back. Downed on the 20. Brings up 2nd and 10 for Cleveland at the Browns 20. The Browns ready to go. The offense in the slot. The quarterback calls the signal. Throws out to the left. Makes the catch. He's hit as he gets to the 50. A gain of 30 yards on the pass. The defense sets up in the 46. The quarterback calling signals. Good blocking. He's in trouble. He drops it. Scramble for the ball. Chicago recovers. Chicago takes possession on the 46-yard line. The Bears ready to go. Chicago lines up. The pitch to the back. Straight up the middle. Hit and stop. With the score, 0-0. The snow is beginning to let up. The Bears in the pro set with 2 running backs. Strong side right. Calls the signal. Throws. He fires over the middle. Intercepted at the 32. Down at the 33-yard line. Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland lined up on the 33-yard line. The offense in the slot. Back to throw. Over the right. Incomplete. That brings up 2nd and 10 for the Browns on the 33-yard line. It's a blizzard out there. Cleveland ready to go. The defense in the 46. Cleveland comes to the line. Looking over the left. Incomplete. The offense in the slot. Good blocking. Better hurry. He sweeps left. Knocked off his feet. Brings up fourth down for the Browns. With 7 minutes 53 seconds on the clock. The score is Cleveland nothing, Chicago nothing. The kicking team comes on. A good kick. And gets it at the 13. He's hit as he gets to the 22-yard line. A gain of 8 on the return. Chicago has it at the 22-yard line. Chicago lined up on the 22-yard line. Call the signal. Back to throw. He throws. No good. It's second down for Chicago. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland sets up in the 4-3. The Bears in the slot. The pitch to the back. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Running left. Hit and stop. Chicago lined up on the 30-yard line. The Bears ready to go. Cleveland in the nickel. The offense sets up in the pro set. The quarterback calling signals. He throws. No good. 7 minutes 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. The kicking team comes on. The kick out to the right. Takes a bounce, caught at the 25. Knocked off his feet, a 45-yard kick. A gain of 9 on the return. Cleveland takes over on the 33. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. Going for the sideline. No good. It's 2nd and 10 for the Browns. The score is the Browns nothing, the Bears nothing. The offense lines up. The quarterback calls the signal. Good blocking. Look out. Hit and stop. The Browns ready to go. The offense lines up. Gets the block. Gives to the back. Fumble. Scramble for the ball. Chicago recovers. Chicago has it at the 36. with the score 0-0. Chicago in the slot. Call the signal. Give to the back. Good blocking. Look out. Tackled immediately. Second down for the Bears. Chicago comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. Back to pass. He's sacked back at the 47. It's third down for Chicago. Cleveland in the nickel. Chicago winds up. The pass. Intercepted at the 42. Hit at the 42-yard line. Cleveland takes possession. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense comes to the line. Good blocking. He's in trouble. Takes it outside. Knocked off his feet at the 49. That brings up second down for the Browns. A gain of 8 on the play. 5 minutes 41 seconds remaining in the quarter. Cleveland winds up. The quarterback calls the signal. Oh, he's sacked back at the 46-yard line. Third down for the Browns at the 46-yard line. The score is Cleveland 0, Chicago 0. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago sets up in the nickel. The quarterback calling signals. Out to the right. Underthrown, no good. The kicking team comes on. The kick out to the right. Takes a bounce. Touchback. Chicago has it at the 20-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago comes to the line. Gets the block. Better hurry. Tackled immediately. With the score, the Browns 0, the Bears 0. The Bears in the pro set. Call the signal. Pitch out. Good protection. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. He sweeps right. Takes it outside. Down at the 28-yard line. 9-yard gain on the play. That brings up 3rd and 2 for the Bears. Chicago lines up. The quarterback calls the signal. Back to throw. He's sacked back at the 16. It's 4th and 13 for Chicago. A loss of 11. The kicking team comes on. Puts it up. Takes it at the 36. Brought down a 46-yard kick. A 7-yard return. Cleveland takes over on the 43. Cleveland lined up on the 43-yard line. The offense sets up in the slot with 2 running backs. Strong side left. The quarterback calling signals. Puts it up. Complete to the receiver at the 46. Brought down at the 45. A pickup of 11. The offense sets up in the slot. Gets the block. Gets the block. Better hurry. Tackled immediately. The Browns ready to go. Cleveland comes to the line. Gets the block. Gets the block. Better hurry. Down at the 48-yard line. 3rd down and 16 for Cleveland. There's no score. Cleveland lines up. Straight up the middle, breaks the tackle. He's hit as he gets to the 41. Big gain of 11 on the play. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Browns from the Bears 41. 2:37 left in the first quarter. The kicking team comes on. The kick. Takes it. Touchback. Chicago takes over on the 20-yard line. Chicago sets up in the pro set. The quarterback calls the signal. He's going to pass. He fires over the middle. No good. The defense sets up in the 4-3. Back to throw. Over the right. Overthrown. No good. That brings up third down for the Bears at their own 20-yard line. No score. Chicago lines up. Gets the block. He's in trouble. He goes nowhere. A loss of 2. The kicking team comes on. And the kick. He takes it at the 39. Hit at the 49-yard line. Cleveland takes possession. 1:50 on the clock. Cleveland lines up. Gets the block. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Big hole. Breaks the tackle. Knocked off his feet at the 49-yard line. No gain on the play. Second down for the Browns. Cleveland lined up on the 49. Over the right. No good. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The quarterback's in the shotgun. Throws. Overthrown. It's 4th and 9 for the Browns with 1:24 left in the first quarter. The kicking team comes on. The kick out to the left. Takes it to the 10. Oh! Knocked off his feet. A 45-yard kick. Chicago takes over on the 15 with 1:16 to go in the first quarter. There's no score. The offense lines up. Calls the signal. The pitch to the back. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's dumped at the 20. Brings up second down for the Bears at their own 19-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play with 1:08 on the clock. The Bears in the pro set. Calling signals. Back to throw. He throws. No good. 3rd and 6. for the Bears, with 53 seconds on the clock. Chicago lined up on the 19-yard line. The quarterback calling signals. The pitch to the back, straight up the middle, breaks the tackle, hit and stop at the 23. The kicking team comes on. And puts it up. And gets it to the 40, hit and stop. Cleveland takes over on the 42-yard line with 27 seconds on the clock. The offense comes to the line. Gets the block, the pitch to the back, tackled immediately. It's second down and 10 for Cleveland. 22 seconds left in the quarter. With the score, 0-0. The offense sets up in the slot with 3 wide receivers. Good protection, better hurry, straight up the middle. He's leveled at the 45. It's third down and 7 for Cleveland with 2 seconds on the clock. Cleveland lined up on the 45. Chicago sets up in the nickel. Cleveland sets up in the slot. Gets the block, better hurry, tackled immediately. It's fourth down for the Browns. The kicking team comes on. Here comes the kick. He's out of bounds. Chicago takes over on the 13. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the 4-3. Calling signals. Pitch out. The pitch to the back. Good protection. Look out. He sweeps right. Takes it outside. Hit and stop at the 22-yard line. Big gain of 9 yards. That brings up second down for Chicago. There's no score. The Bears ready to go. Cleveland in the 4-3. The quarterback calling signals. Pitch out. The pitch to the back. Running right. Takes it outside. He's hit as he gets to the 27. Chicago ready to go. Chicago lines up. Gets the block. Look out. Tackled immediately. Chicago lined up on the 26. Call the signal. Good blocking. Turns on the speed. Look out. He sweeps left. He's hit as he gets to the 29-yard line. Brings up third down for the Bears. Chicago lined up on the 29. Cleveland in the 4-3. The quarterback in the shotgun. The pitch to the back. He's hit as he gets to the 29-yard line, with 13 minutes 16 seconds left on the clock. The kicking team comes on. And it's up. Takes it to the 30. 40, brought down, a 12-yard return, a 42-yard kick. Cleveland has it at the 40. The score is the Browns nothing, the Bears nothing. The Browns ready to go. Cleveland sets up in the slot. The quarterback calls the signal. He throws, he fires over the middle. No good. Brings up second down for Cleveland with 12 minutes 56 seconds left in the half. Cleveland lined up on the 40-yard line. Calls the signal. Good protection. He sweeps right, takes it outside, knocked off his feet, a pickup of 7 on the play. That brings up third down and 3 for the Browns. Cleveland sets up in the slot. Good blocking. Look out. He's sacked at the 43. With the score, 0-0, the kicking team comes on. The kick. Takes it to the 20, knocked off his feet at the 23-yard line. A gain of 8 on the return. Chicago takes possession. Chicago lined up on the 22. Chicago sets up in the pro set. Calling signals. He's going to pass. Throws. Intercepted at the 49. Down at the 49-yard line. Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland lined up on the 49. The offense sets up in the slot. Turns on the speed. Look out. Takes it outside. He's leveled at the 50-yard line. The defense sets up in the 46. The Browns in the slot. He puts it up. Intercepted at the 41. Down at the 44-yard line. Chicago takes possession. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago lines up. The quarterback calling signals. Pitch out. Good protection. Running left. Boom! He's hit as he gets to the 47. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Strong side left. Calls the signal. Quick out. Complete to the receiver. Brought down at the 38. First and 10 for the Bears. A 10-yard gain on the pass. With 11 minutes 9 seconds remaining on the clock. With the score, 0-0. Chicago lined up on the 38. The defense in the 4-3. Calls the signal. Gets the block. Gives to the back. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. Brought down. It's 2nd down and 8 for Chicago on the Browns 36. 2-yard gain on the play. No score. Chicago lined up on the 36-yard line. Back to pass. Look out. Hit and stop at the 39-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 12 for the Bears. A loss of 3. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Calls the signal. Straight up the middle, hit and stop at the 35. 4th down for the Bears. The kicking team comes on. And puts it up. Touchback. Cleveland takes over on the 20-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense comes to the line. Calling signals. Give to the back. Big hole. Knocked off his feet. 2nd down and 8 for the Browns. The defense sets up in the 46. The quarterback calling signals. He's going to pass. He fires over the middle. Intercepted at the 26. Knocked off his feet at the 28. Chicago takes possession with 9 minutes 18 seconds left on the clock. There's no score. Chicago lined up on the 26. The Bears ready to go. The quarterback in the shotgun. The quarterback calling signals. The pitch to the back. Good protection. Look out. Down at the 25. Brings up 2nd down for Chicago. Chicago lined up on the 25-yard line. The offense sets up in the pro set. The quarterback calls the signal. He's going to pass. He fires over the middle. Overthrown. 3rd down and 9 for Chicago on the 25. The defense sets up in the nickel. Chicago lines up. Calls the signal. Gets a block. Gives to the back. Up the middle. Down on the 20-yard line. Brings up 4th and 4 for the Bears on the 20. Chicago lines up for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt. Yes, nice job. The score is Chicago 3, Cleveland 0. Chicago lines up for the kickoff. And puts it up. He takes it across the 10, 20. Oh! He jumps at the 21-yard line. A 58-yard kick. It's 1st down for the Browns from the 22-yard line with 8 minutes 29 seconds left in the half. The Browns will start 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago in the 46. Cleveland in the slot. He puts it up. Intercepted at the 28. Across the 10, he's hit as he gets to the 4-yard line. Chicago has it at the 5-yard line. Chicago lined up on the 5. The Bears ready to go. Call the signal. He throws to the right. Incomplete. That brings up 2nd and goal to go for Chicago on the 5-yard line. Chicago leads with the score Chicago 3, Cleveland nothing. Cleveland sets up in the nickel. Gets the block. Turns on the speed. Look out. He goes nowhere. Brings up 3rd down for Chicago. The offense comes to the line. Pitch out. Good protection. Running left. Nice job. Chicago sets up for the extra point. Puts it up. Perfect. Chicago has it. Chicago leads with the score 10-0. Chicago lines up for the kickoff. The Browns set to receive. And here comes the kick. Takes it across the 10, 20. He's down at the 22. A 15-yard return. 1st and 10 for the Browns. The Browns will start 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Cleveland ready to go. The defense in the 46. Good protection. Look out. He's sacked back at the 13-yard line. A loss of 8. 2nd down for Cleveland. Cleveland lined up on the 14. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago sets up in the nickel. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Quarterback sneak down at the 15. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense lines up. Back to pass. Throws. No good. With the score, the Bears 10, the Browns 0. The kicking team comes on. Pass to punt. and he's got it. Oh! Down at the 47, a 10-yard return, a 46-yard kick. Chicago takes possession. Chicago comes to the line. Gets the block. Gets the block. Better hurry. He goes nowhere. It's second down and 11 for the Bears. Chicago lined up on the 47. The defense sets up in the 4-3. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Back to throw. The pass. And gets it. Boom! Hit and stop. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland sets up in the 4-3. Puts it up. A great catch. Good execution. He's leveled at the 12-yard line. That brings up second down and 6 for the Bears. A pickup of 3 yards on the pass. Chicago leads. The score is the Bears 10, the Browns 0. Chicago lined up on the 12. The Bears in the I formation, strong side left. Sacked at the 21-yard line, brings up third down for the Bears. The offense sets up in the I formation with 3 tight ends. Strong side right. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Straight up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Hit at the 18. 4th and 13 for the Bears on the 18. Chicago lines up for the field goal. Fakes. Quick out. No good. Good play by the defense. Cleveland takes possession on the 18-yard line. The Browns ready to go. Chicago in the 46. Good blocking. Look out. Tackled immediately. It's second and 10 for Cleveland. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland sets up in the I formation. Back to pass. He puts it up. Batted away. With the score 10-0. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. The pitch to the back. Good blocking. Better hurry. Tackled immediately. Fourth down for the Browns. The kicking team comes on. The kick out to the left. Takes it at the 36. He's dumped at the 46-yard line. Chicago takes over on the 45. Chicago comes to the line. Good protection. The pitch to the back. He sweeps left. Boom! Hit at the 45. First and 10 for the Bears. 4:40 left on the clock. Chicago leads. With the score, the Bears 10, the Browns nothing. The offense lines up. Call the signal. Up the middle. Boom! He's dumped at the 35-yard line. Second down for the Bears. The offense lines up. The quarterback calls the signal. Gets the block. Look out. He's sacked. That brings up 3rd and 7 for Chicago. With the score, the Bears 10, the Browns zip. The defense sets up in the nickel. Pitch out. The pitch to the back. Oh! Tackled immediately. Brings up 4th down for the Bears. A loss of 2. The kicking team comes on. He gets the punt away. And gets it. Touchback. Cleveland takes possession on the 20-yard line. The score is 10-0. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland sets up in the slot. Calls the signal. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Running right. Takes it outside. He's down at the 22. Second down for the Browns. Cleveland lined up on the 22. The quarterback in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Strong side left. Puts it up. Underthrown, no good. Third down for Cleveland at their own 22. The offense lines up. Give to the back. Tackled immediately. Fourth down for the Browns from the 21. The kicking team comes on. Pass to punt. Caught at the 35. Brought down. Chicago takes possession on the 43. Chicago leads. The score is 10-0. The defense in the 4-3. Chicago comes to the line. Calling signals. Looking. Quick out. Takes it at the 37. Tackled immediately. Brings up 2nd and 15 for Chicago. A loss of 5. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense sets up in the nickel. The offense comes to the line. Gets the block. Gives to the back. Gets the block. Better hurry. He sweeps right. Takes it outside. He's leveled at the 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down for the Bears. 2-minute warning. The Bears ready to go. The defense sets up in the nickel. Calls the signal. Gets the block. Gets the block. He's in trouble. Up the middle. Brought down. 5-yard gain on the play. It's 4th down, short yardage situation for the Bears. Timeout on the field. The kicking team comes on. Chicago gets the punt away. And he's got it. Across the 10, down at the 9-yard line. A 9-yard return. Cleveland takes possession with 1:47 left on the clock. The score is the Bears 10, the Browns nothing. Cleveland ready to go. The defense in the 46. Back to throw. Throws. Intercepted at the 32. Downed on the 31-yard line. Chicago has it at the 31-yard line. 1:41 left on the clock. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Looking to the right. Incomplete. That brings up 2nd down for the Bears at the 31-yard line with 1:36 left in the first half. Chicago lined up on the 31. The snow is beginning to let up. The Bears ready to go. The defense sets up in the 4-3. Good blocking. He's in trouble. Hit at the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 9 for Chicago with 1:31 to go in the half. Chicago leads. The score is 10-0. Let's take a timeout. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the nickel. Back to pass, going deep. Yes, the crowd goes wild. Chicago sets up for the extra point. Puts it up. Perfect. Chicago has it. Chicago leads with the score 17-0 with 1:24 to go on the clock. The kicking team comes on. The kick. And gets it at the 6. To the 20. He's hit as he gets to the 24. A 19-yard return. 1:21 left in the half. The Browns will start 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. With the score, the Bears 17, the Browns nothing. Cleveland ready to go. The offense comes to the line. Calling signals. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Down at the 25-yard line. It's 2nd and 10 for the Browns. 1:16 left on the clock. Timeout on the field. The offense lines up. Calling signals. Back to pass. Throws. He takes it at the 47. He's down at the 46. 1st and 10 for Cleveland. A big gain of 29 yards with 1:10 left on the clock. Timeout on the field. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Over the left. Yes, incredible. Down on the 30. 16-yard gain on the pass. 1st down and 10. 1:04 to go in the half. Timeout on the field. The Browns ready to go. Cleveland lines up. Calling signals. Out to the right. Yes, good execution. He's hit as he gets to the 24. Timeout on the field. Cleveland lines up. Back to pass, out to the left. Overthrown with 53 seconds to go on the clock. Cleveland lines up. The quarterback calls the signal. Good blocking. He's in trouble. Takes it inside, breaks the tackle, down on the 22-yard line. Brings up fourth down, short yardage situation for the Browns. 42 seconds to go in the half. Cleveland lines up for the field goal. It's a blizzard out there. And the kick. And in. Nice job. With the score, the Bears 17, the Browns 3, with 27 seconds remaining in the half. A 43-yard kick. The kicking team comes on. The Bears set to receive. The kick. And gets it across the 10. He's hit as he gets to the 18. First and 10 for Chicago. 24 seconds remaining in the half. The Bears will start first and 10 at the 18-yard line. The offense in the pro set. Looking, quick out. Underthrown. That brings up second and 10 for Chicago with 19 seconds left in the half. Chicago ready to go. The defense sets up in the 4-3. The pitch to the back. He's dumped at the 18-yard line with 14 seconds left in the half. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense sets up in the 4-3. It's halftime. The Chicago Bears dominated the Cleveland Browns. The score is the Bears 17, the Browns 3. The Browns made 4 first downs. They had the ball for 13 minutes 31 seconds. For the Bears, they had the ball for 16 minutes 29 seconds. Chicago leads in rushing by 62 yards. Cleveland leads in yards in the air by 17. Lots of turnovers for Cleveland. Cleveland lines up for the kickoff. Gets away, a good kick for Cleveland. Takes it to the 10, down at the 17. 14 minutes 58 seconds on the clock. The Bears will start first and 10 at the 19-yard line. Chicago ready to go. The offense in the pro set. Strong side left. The quarterback calling signals. Looking, quick out. Incomplete. Cleveland in the 4-3. The offense in the slot. Calling signals. He puts it up. Makes the catch. Downed on the 47. Big gain of 28 yards. The snow is beginning to let up. Chicago ready to go. Chicago comes to the line. The quarterback calling signals. Give to the back, up the middle. Downed on the 47-yard line. Brings up second down for Chicago on the Browns' 47-yard line. It's a blizzard out there. The offense lines up. Calls the signal. Pitch out. The pitch to the back. Tackled immediately. Third down and 4 for the Bears from the Browns' 48-yard line. Chicago lines up. The quarterback calls the signal. Turns on the speed. Look out. He's down. Brings up 4th and 9 for the Bears. With the score, Chicago 17, Cleveland 3. The kicking team comes on. He has to punt. Takes a bounce. Cleveland has it at the 1. The offense in the slot with 2 running backs. The quarterback calling signals. Gets the block. Turns on the speed. Look out. Running left. He's dumped at the 8. Brings up second down for the Browns from the 8. Cleveland sets up in the slot. The quarterback calling signals. Good blocking. Look out. He sweeps left. Hit and stop. The score is Chicago 17, Cleveland 3. The offense lines up. Looking, he fires over the middle. Intercepted at the 26. Downed on the 21-yard line. Chicago takes over on the 21-yard line. The snow is beginning to let up. Chicago ready to go. The offense sets up in the pro set. Calls the signal. He's going to pass. The pass. No good. Chicago comes to the line. Calls the signal. Puts it up to the left. No! Batted away. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bears. Chicago lined up on the 21. The defense in the 4-3. The offense in the pro set. He's going to pass. The pass. No good. That brings up 4th down for the Bears. Chicago lines up for the field goal. The kick. 3 points. The score is 20-3. Chicago lines up for the kickoff. The Browns set to receive. The kick. And he's got it. To the 10. He's leveled at the 17. A 63-yard kick. A gain of 17 on the return. The Browns will start 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. The snow is beginning to let up. The Browns ready to go. Cleveland lines up. Good protection. He's in trouble. Running left. Knocked off his feet at the 26-yard line. The offense comes to the line. He puts it up. Intercepted at the 40. Good play by the defense. Knocked off his feet. Chicago takes possession on the 39-yard line. Chicago leads. The score is the Bears 20, the Browns 3. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago comes to the line. Give to the back. Big hole down at the 34. Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Bears, a gain of 4. Cleveland sets up in the 4-3. The offense in the I formation. Calling signals. Looking over the right. Incomplete. It's third down for the Bears at the Cleveland 35-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the nickel. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. Big hole. Down on the 33-yard line. Brings up 4th and 4 for the Bears from the 33-yard line. Chicago lines up for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt. Oh, no! Chicago leads. With the score, the Bears 20, the Browns 3. The snow is coming down harder. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense lines up. Calling signals. Good protection. Better hurry. He goes nowhere. Cleveland lined up on the 30. Cleveland sets up in the slot. Gets the block. Gets the block. He's in trouble. Tackled immediately. Third down for Cleveland. No gain on the play. Cleveland lined up on the 30-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago sets up in the nickel. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. The quarterback calling signals. The pass. Intercepted at the 41. Down at the 41. Chicago takes possession. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense sets up in the 4-3. The quarterback calls the signal. Good blocking. Better hurry. Takes it inside. Down at the 42. Brings up second down for the Bears. The Bears ready to go. Cleveland in the 4-3. Calling signals. Give to the back. Tackled immediately. The score is the Bears 20, the Browns 3. Chicago lined up on the 36. The snow is beginning to let up. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Looking. He puts it up. Yes. Tackled immediately. That brings up 4th and 16 for Chicago. The kicking team comes on. And puts it up. A 42-yard kick. Cleveland takes over on the 22-yard line. Cleveland sets up in the slot with 2 running backs. Pitch out. Gets the block. He's in trouble. Tackled immediately. It's 2nd down for Cleveland. With the score, 20-3. Chicago in the 46. Calls the signal. He's going to pass. Throws deep. Overthrown. 3rd down for the Browns at the 20. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense sets up in the nickel. Back to throw. Sack at the 15. That brings up 4th down and 18 for Cleveland. The kicking team comes on. And it's up. Caught at the 43. Oh! Downed on the 48. Chicago takes over on the 49. Chicago leads with the score 20-3. Chicago ready to go. The defense sets up in the 4-3. Chicago sets up in the pro set. The quarterback calls the signal. Back to throw. He throws. He takes it. Boom! He's hit as he gets to the 29. 1st and 10 for Chicago. 19-yard gain on the pass. Chicago comes to the line. Looking, throws, takes it at the 21. Knocked off his feet at the 21-yard line. It's 2nd down for Chicago. Big gain of 9 yards on the pass. Chicago lined up on the 21. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Cleveland in the 4-3. Calling signal. Looking, throws to the right. Overthrown. No good. The Bears ready to go. The offense comes to the line. Looking. Look out. He's sacked. Brings up 4th and 8 for the Bears. Chicago leads with the score 20-3. Chicago lines up for the field goal. The kick. And in with 7 minutes 35 seconds to go in the third quarter, a 48-yard kick. Chicago lines up for the kickoff. Gets away a beauty for the Bears. Caught at the 3. Across the 10. He's leveled at the 14-yard line. A 60-yard kick. First down for Cleveland on the 15-yard line. The Browns will start 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Calling signals. He's going to pass. He throws. Intercepted at the 31. He's down. Chicago takes possession on the 25. The score is Chicago 23, Cleveland 3. Cleveland sets up in the 4-3. Calling signals. Give to the back, up the middle, down at the 17. Chicago ready to go. The defense sets up in the 4-3. Give to the back, straight up the middle, breaks the tackle. He's hit as he gets to the 14. 1st and 10 for Chicago. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the 4-3. Calls the signal. He's going to pass. He fires over the middle. Intercepted at the 7. Hit and stopped. Cleveland takes over on the 9-yard line. Cleveland lined up on the 9-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The quarterback calls the signal. Good blocking. He's in trouble. Big hole. Down at the 17. An 8-yard gain on the play. Chicago's in the 46. The offense comes to the line. Calls the signal. Quick out. No good. Cleveland lines up. He's going to pass, going for the sideline. Underthrown, no good. Brings up fourth down, short yardage situation for the Browns. Chicago leads. The score is the Bears 23, the Browns 3. The kicking team comes on. The kick out to the right. Chicago takes over on the 40-yard line. The offense lines up. Calling signals. The pitch to the back, running left. Boom! Brought down at the 49. 2nd and 2 for the Bears. A gain of 8 yards on the play. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the 4-3. He's going to pass. Throws. He fires over the middle. Complete. He's leveled at the 22. A 30-yard gain on the pass. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense lines up. Good blocking. Better hurry. Takes it inside. He's dumped at the 13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down for the Bears on the 13. A 9-yard gain on the play. The offense lines up. Looking, he's sacked. Chicago leads with the score 23-3. Chicago ready to go. The defense in the 4-3. The pitch to the back. Big hole. Fumble. Cleveland recovers. Cleveland takes over on the 12-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago in the 46. Pitch out. Gives to the receiver. Tackled immediately. A loss of 9. Cleveland lined up on the 3-yard line. The Browns ready to go. The defense sets up in the nickel. Calling signal. Gets the block. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. 2 for the safety. Chicago leads with the score 25-3. Cleveland lines up for the kickoff. The Bears set to receive. Here comes the kick. And gets it across the 30. Fumble. Cleveland recovers. 1st and 10 for the Browns. With the score, Chicago 25, Cleveland 3. The offense lines up. The quarterback calling signals. Gets the block. Gives to the back. Straight up the middle. He's hit as he gets to the 37-yard line. It's 2nd down for Cleveland. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the 46. Back to throw. Throws going deep. Incomplete. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago sets up in the nickel. Calling signal. Looking, the pass. Incomplete. The kicking team comes on. And puts it up. And gets it. Touchback. Chicago takes possession on the 20. Chicago comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. Gets the block. He's in trouble. Big hole. Breaks the tackle. He's leveled at the 27. It's second down for Chicago. A gain of 7. The score is Chicago 25, Cleveland 3. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The Bears in the pro set. The quarterback calls the signal. He puts it up. Intercepted at the 31. Downed on the 31. Cleveland takes over on the 31-yard line. Cleveland lined up on the 31. The offense sets up in the slot. Turns on the speed. He goes nowhere. Second down and 12 for the Browns at the 33. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense sets up in the 46. Throws over the right. A great catch. Nice job. He jumps at the 23-yard line. A 10-yard gain on the pass. The offense sets up in the I formation. The quarterback calls the signal. Back to throw. The pass. A great catch down at the 3. First down for the Browns at the 3-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago sets up in the 46. The offense sets up in the slot. The pass, he fires over the middle. Batted away. That brings up second down for the Browns from the Chicago 3-yard line. Chicago leads with the score 25-3. Cleveland lined up on the 3. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Calling signals. Puts it up. No. Batted away. That brings up third down and goal to go for Cleveland. The offense sets up in the slot. Gets the block. The pitch to the back. Tackled immediately. Nice job by the defense. A loss of 1 with 1:53 left in the quarter. Cleveland lines up for the field goal. over the right. No good. Cleveland comes away with nothing. Chicago takes over on the 4-yard line. 1:34 to go in the quarter. Chicago leads. The score is 25-3. It's beginning to clear up. Chicago comes to the line. Gets the block, takes it outside. He's down, 10-yard gain on the play. The Bears ready to go. Chicago lines up. Back to pass, puts it up. Yes, knocked off his feet at the 41. First and 10 for Chicago. 26-yard gain on the pass, with 1:06 on the clock. With the score, Chicago 25, Cleveland 3. Chicago lined up on the 40. Chicago sets up in the slot. Gives to the back. Good blocking. Look out, up the middle, breaks the tackle. Kane dumps at the 42-yard line. Second down and 9 for Chicago at the 42. Chicago lined up on the 42-yard line. The quarterback calling signals. Back to throw. The pass right. Incomplete with 21 seconds to go in the quarter. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago comes to the line. Calling signals. Turns on the speed. Look out. Knocked off his feet at the 37-yard line. That brings up 4th and 12 for the Bears with 11 seconds on the clock. The kicking team comes on. He gets the punt away. Caught. Across the 30, knocked off his feet. The offense in the slot with 2 running backs. The quarterback calls the signal. Puts it up. Intercepted at the 41. Tackled immediately. Chicago takes possession on the 42-yard line. Cleveland in the 4-3. Calling signals. Back to throw. He puts it up. Intercepted at the 35. Nice job by the defense. He's leveled at the 35. Cleveland takes over on the 35. Chicago leads. The score is 25-3. The offense lines up. Gives to the back, takes it inside, breaks the tackle. He's leveled at the 36-yard line. That brings up second down for the Browns. Cleveland ready to go. The offense comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. Going for the sideline. A great catch. Boom! He's leveled at the 44-yard line. Third down for Cleveland. The offense comes to the line. Gets the block. He's in trouble. Straight up the middle. Hit at the 48. It's beginning to snow. The Browns ready to go. The defense in the 46. The offense lines up. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. Downed on the 48-yard line. It's second and 10 for the Browns on the 49-yard line with the score 25-3. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The offense lines up. Calling signals. Pitch out. He throws it away. Uh-oh. Unbelievable. Scramble for the ball. First and 10 for the Bears. Chicago comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. Gets the block. Gives to the back. Takes it inside. Breaks the tackle. He's hit as he gets to the 31-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. It's second down for Chicago. The offense in the pro set. Strong side left. Back to pass. Out to the left. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 9 for the Bears. 13 minutes, 11 seconds left. The defense in the nickel. Chicago comes to the line. He's going to pass. Look out. He's sacked at the 36. Brings up fourth down for the Bears from the Cleveland 37. The kicking team comes on. And here comes the kick. He takes it. Touchback. Cleveland takes over on the 20. With the score, 25-3. Cleveland sets up in the slot with two running backs. Strong side left. Back to throw. He's sacked back at the 8-yard line. A loss of 10 brings up 2nd and 20 for the Browns. The Browns ready to go. Chicago sets up in the nickel. The pitch to the back, straight up the middle, down at the 12. It's 3rd down and 18 for the Browns, with 12:20 to go. Cleveland lined up on the 12-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He throws. Intercepted at the 40. Nice job by the defense. He's hit as he gets to the 42. Chicago takes over on the 41. Cleveland sets up in the 4-3. He's going to pass. Puts it up. Yes, nice job. Down on the 23-yard line. Big gain of 18 from the pass. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago lines up. The quarterback calls the signal. To the left. A great catch. Incredible. He's down a 13-yard gain on the pass. 1st down and goal to go. Chicago leads. With the score, the Bears 25, the Browns 3. Chicago lined up on the 10. Chicago in the I formation. Strong side left. Gets a block. Gives to the back. Running left. Hit and stop. That brings up 2nd down for Chicago. Chicago leads. The score is Chicago 25, Cleveland 3. Chicago comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. He fires over the middle. Intercepted. Nice job by the defense. Cleveland takes over on the 20. The offense sets up in the slot with two running backs. Strong side left. He throws. Underthrown. That brings up 2nd and 10 for Cleveland on the 20-yard line. Chicago leads with the score 25-3. Chicago in the 46. Call the signal. He's going to pass. He throws. Batted away. 3rd down for the Browns with 10:56 remaining on the clock. The quarterback in the shotgun. Calling signal. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Hit and stopped at the 20-yard line. The kicking team comes on. Cleveland gets the punt away. He takes it to the 40. Oh! He's hit as he gets to the 49. A 42-yard kick. Chicago takes over on the 48 with 10:32 left in the 4th quarter. Chicago lined up on the 48-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense in the 4-3. Call the signal. Pitch out. Good protection. Better hurry. He sweeps right. Takes it outside. Downed on the 49-yard line. It's 2nd down for the Bears on the Browns' 49-yard line. Chicago leads. The score is Chicago 25, Cleveland 3. Chicago lined up on the 49. The Bears ready to go. Cleveland sets up in the 4-3. Back to throw. Puts it up. Caught by the receiver at the 21. End zone touchdown. Chicago sets up for the extra point. And puts it up. Yes, with the score, Chicago 32, Cleveland 3. The kicking team comes on. It's a good kick for the Bears. And he's got it. To the 20, hit at the 23-yard line. Cleveland will start 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense sets up in the 46. The quarterback calling signals. Tackled immediately. Cleveland lined up on the 18-yard line. The offense in the slot. The quarterback calling signals. Gets the block. He's in trouble. Big hole. He's dumped at the 21-yard line. Third down for the Browns from the 20-yard line. Cleveland comes to the line. The quarterback calls the signal. Back to throw. Throws to the left. Complete to the receiver. Brought down at the 48-yard line. First down for Cleveland. A pickup of 28 yards. Chicago leads. The score is 32-3. Cleveland lined up on the 48. The Browns ready to go. Call the signal. Back to pass. Puts it up. He fires over the middle. No good. The defense in the 46. Cleveland lines up. Call the signal. Pitch out. Gives to the receiver. Gets the block. Look out. Tackled immediately. Third down for the Browns. Chicago leads. The score is 32-3. Cleveland lined up on the 41. The pass. No. Batted away. Brings up fourth down for Cleveland. The kicking team comes on. Gets the punt away. Caught to the 10. Boom! He's down. Chicago takes possession on the 17-yard line. Chicago lined up on the 17-yard line. Call the signal. Looking, the pass. Overthrown. Second down for the Bears. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Chicago comes to the line. Calling signals. He throws. Batted away. It's third down for the Bears on the 17-yard line. Chicago lines up. Back to pass. He throws. Incomplete. With the score, the Bears 32, the Browns 3. The kicking team comes on. And the kick. Caught to the 40. Oh, he's down at the 47. A 45-yard kick. Cleveland takes possession. The score is the Bears 32, the Browns 3. The offense lines up. Pitch out. Gives to the receiver. Turns on the speed. Look out. He's down at the 40-yard line. Cleveland lined up on the 41. The quarterback in the shotgun. Strong side left. Gets the block. He's in trouble. He's sacked back at the 36. Good play by the defense. A loss of 6. It's 3rd down and 23 for the Browns. Chicago in the 46. The quarterback calls the signal. Good blocking. Look out. Hit and stop at the 35. 4th down for the Browns. The kicking team comes on. It's up. And he's got it at the 18. He's down at the 25-yard line. A 45-yard kick. A 7-yard return. Chicago takes possession. Chicago lined up on the 25-yard line. The quarterback calling signals. Back to throw. He's in trouble. He's sacked. 2nd down for the Bears. Good play by the defense. A loss of 8. With the score 32-3. The Bears ready to go. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. The quarterback calls the signal. Back to throw. Puts it up. Overthrown. 3rd down for the Bears from the 17-yard line with 6:39 to go on the clock. Chicago comes to the line. He's going to pass. Throws. Incomplete. 4th and 18 for the Bears. The kicking team comes on. The kick out to the left. and he's got it at the 36. To the 50, he's leveled at the 50-yard line. A 46-yard kick. Cleveland takes possession on the 50-yard line. The offense lines up. Gets the block. Look out. Tackled immediately. Nice job by the defense. A loss of 1. Cleveland ready to go. The offense lines up. Calling signals. Back to throw. He puts it up. No good. Third down for the Browns. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Calling signals. To the right. Complete. Brought down. 4th down for the Browns from the 47. The kicking team comes on. Fakes, puts it up over the right. Incomplete. Nice job by the defense. Chicago has it at the 47-yard line. Chicago leads with the score 32-3. The snow is coming down harder. Chicago lines up. Gets the block. The pitch to the back. Takes it outside. He's leveled at the 50. 2-yard gain on the play. Chicago lined up on the 49-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Gets the block. Better hurry. Tackled immediately. The defense sets up in the 4-3. Calls the signal. Gets the block. Tackled immediately. Brings up 4th down for Chicago on the Chicago 46. Chicago leads. The score is 32-3. The kicking team comes on. It's up. And he's got it at the 10. Boom! Hit at the 17. Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland lined up on the 16. It's a blizzard out there. The quarterback calls the signal. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Brings up second down for the Browns from the 16-yard line. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Gets the block. Tucks it away. He's in trouble. He's down at the 11-yard line. It's 3rd and 14 for the Browns. A loss of 4. The snow is beginning to let up. The Browns ready to go. The offense lines up. The quarterback calling signals. The pitch to the back. Big hole. Breaks the tackle. He's jumped at the 19. The kicking team comes on. It's a blizzard out there. And here comes the kick. He takes it to the 40. Oh! Hit and stop. A 43-yard kick. A 9-yard return. Chicago takes over on the 46. The defense sets up in the nickel. Chicago comes to the line. Back to throw. He throws. No good. Brings up second down for the Bears on the 46-yard line. Chicago comes to the line. He's going to pass. He's sacked back at the 36. With the score 32-3. The snow is beginning to let up. The Bears ready to go. The defense sets up in the nickel. The offense lines up. Calls the signal. He's going to pass. Throws. Incomplete. With 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The kicking team comes on. And the kick. And he's got it at the 17. Across the 30, brought down a 44-yard kick. Cleveland takes over on the 34-yard line. Cleveland comes to the line. Calls the signal. The pitch to the back, straight up the middle. He's down at the 40. Cleveland lined up on the 40-yard line. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. Back to pass, going deep. Complete to the end. Hit and stop at the 23-yard line. A 36-yard gain on the pass. The snow is beginning to let up. Chicago sets up in the 46. The offense lines up. Calls the signal. Good blocking. Better hurry. Big hole. Breaks the tackle. He's hit as he gets to the 24. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. The score is 32-3. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. 2-minute warning. The defense in the 46. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. The quarterback calling signals. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. He goes nowhere. Third down for Cleveland. Nice job by the defense. No gain with 1:52 to go on the clock. The snow is coming down harder. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The defense lines up for the short yardage. Cleveland comes to the line. He's going to pass. Quick out. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 10 for the Browns. The quarterback brings them out of the huddle. The quarterback in the shotgun. Calls the signal. Gives to the back. Oh! Tackled immediately. Cleveland comes away with nothing. Chicago has it at the 25. Chicago's in the slot with 2 running backs. Strong side left. Turns on the speed. Look out. He sweeps left. Oh! He's dumped at the 38-yard line. A pickup of 13. 1:33 left. Chicago comes to the line. Good protection. He's in trouble. Running left. He's hit as he gets to the 39-yard line. It's 2nd down for the Bears. Chicago leads with the score 32-3. Chicago lined up on the 39-yard line. The snow is beginning to let up. He throws. Intercepted at the 47. Hit at the 47. Cleveland takes possession. 41 seconds to go. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Over the right. Batted away. Brings up second down for the Browns with 38 seconds to go. Cleveland winds up. Gets the block. Look out. Hit and stop at the 46-yard line. Brings up third down for Cleveland with 33 seconds left in the game. With the score, the Bears 32, the Browns 3. Chicago winds up for the short yardage. The quarterback sets up in the shotgun. Puts it up. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down for Cleveland at their own 46-yard line. 17 seconds left on the clock. Cleveland ready to go. Cleveland winds up. The quarterback calls the signal. Pitch out. Good blocking. Look out. Tackled immediately. Cleveland comes away with nothing. Chicago has it at the 45-yard line with 14 seconds remaining. The offense sets up in the slot. Looking, puts it up. Yes, nice job. Knocks off his feet, first down and 10. Big gain of 27 yards with 8 seconds left. The score is Chicago 32, Cleveland 3. The defense in the nickel. The game is over. The Chicago Bears win. The Chicago Bears destroy the Cleveland Browns with the score Chicago 32, Cleveland 3.